It's really opened my mind to like, oh, you really can do anything through industrial engineering.
Industrial engineering is about using data science to solve complex problems in a real-world setting. There are industrial engineers in nonprofit and for-profit sectors in every single industry.
Client Project Challenge is really our students' first opportunity to solve real-world problems in an authentic context. And what we want students to have is the opportunity to have that real-world experience while we can provide some support.
Our problem-solving approach is based on data science and mathematical models, but these tools can be applied in any system and for a wide range of organizations.
Here at Lurie Children's, we have the Epilepsy Monitoring Unit, which is the largest epilepsy program in the Midwest. We are currently facing a problem with throughput and capacity for the EMU, where we are only utilizing the epilepsy beds 62% of the time. So I think what surprised us was the engagement of the students. They visited the Epilepsy Monitoring Unit, and right away they formed connections with our healthcare providers. They were able to ask questions and really dig into our problem.
It found a way to crack a nut that legal and data scholars have been trying to crack for a long time. It's really hard to tell which bench is issuing which sentences.
You know, the data tells a story and it's very visual, and you can see where over-sentencing is happening. You can see the disparities between different genders and races.
I always thought that, oh, I'm at Northwestern, I have to go down like a consulting or like a financial route, but like with this project I've really learned that like you can walk any type of life and work in any type of industry, and this was like perfect for me.
At the core of our mission, running a startup social justice data science nonprofit is, it's hard work, right? But at the end of the day, the value is in making a more just and equitable world.
It's just like really impactful that the work that I'm doing is having an impact outside of school.
I'm learning as I'm working as well, because now this is not like a right or wrong answer or an expectation from a professor. It's more so like I just have to go and think deeply and take risks and then try and see how that leads me to a solution.
The building that we're sitting in right now is gateway from east to west of Chicago. Processes over 2 million packages a day, and they helped us analyze and solve some of those capacity constraints.
The biggest surprise is just how much autonomy the students have.
This was really different from school. We didn't have homework, we didn't have to read a textbook.
There was just so much that happened that I guarantee you would not have happened if we did not have them as a partner.
They've actually said that they're really interested in using our project as like a starting point and a template for them to expand their project of social justice across the United States.
Surprisingly, they're really good. The outcomes that they came up with were very helpful, and some of the techniques that they used were something we hadn't thought of. And so what it really means for the patients is that instead of waiting 16 weeks, they might be only waiting half that time or a quarter of that time. And so really it opens up the accessibility for the patients to get in.
But I think I really did not expect the more client relation aspect of like meeting with like a client every week and like navigating how to take feedback from them.
And now they're bringing that fresh perspective, those various experiences. Many of them come from other countries. They come from all over the United States. They're bringing all these perspectives together to address your problem.
The reward is definitely greater than the amount of time it takes. It's just a win-win situation, I think, for everyone involved.